The last time I was down here in Slocomb was April 29th. Today is May 23rd. It looks like a lot of things have happened down here since I was here last time. It's been kind of a rough year. Our honey flow has not been that great, but the tallow has definitely kicked in. And I haven't been through any of these yet, but let me show you kind of what's going on down here. These are some spare nuke boxes I just left sitting over here, and you can see, looks like a swarm's moved in there. Now look at this four-way split we did, that early split. Look at these bees right here all over the front of this box. Think they're looking strong? My goodness, what a difference a few weeks can make. So the tallow flow down here is the biggest flow that we have. I'm just gonna peek in the top here, and apparently it's really kicked in down here. The bees look to be super strong right now. Look at that. Oh my gosh, we got a box of honey on there. I guess 2 boxes, because there's a queen excluder down there. Looks like it's not all capped yet, but I'm gonna try and get down here in a couple of days and see if I can take advantage of what little tallow flow there is left. They're still blooming, but I don't know how much time we have left. Let's look in this one. This was the donor colony for that 4-way split. All right, they're putting honey in there too. I'm kind of surprised that this colony isn't quite as strong as that first one I went into. This is the weakest one of the 4-way split. Still not a ton of bees, but they've got it glued down pretty good. Yeah, they've got some honey packed down in there, but they've grown pretty good. They'll probably just stay in this single deep right now. I might come and put a super on them as well, see if we can get a little honey off of them. Don't know how much more time we have on the tallow flow, hopefully a couple of weeks, but we'll see. And this one right here. Look at that. They're packing it in. So we got some good things happening. I'm excited about that. Let's walk around some more of these colonies and just peek in. Now these over here were looking good. When I was out here before, obviously I stacked them up. Now these hives right here obviously are looking good. They've both got 4 honey boxes stacked on them. Actually, I haven't been in them in several weeks, but looks like we have bees up here. Oh my gosh. Let's see. There we go. I don't want to get them mad at me, really. A lot of bees in this hive. Oh man. There we go. Look at that. 4th box up. They're packing the honey in. So gotta grab the smoker. Let's look in here again a little closer. This is the power of tallow. Look at that honey coming in. This is the 4th super. So they're packing it in. That's good news. Let me show you a little trick I use. I think I mentioned it before, but I stagger these boxes a little bit right here. It creates kind of like an upper entrance and allows for ventilation. I'm not sure why it works so well. I learned this technique from Rhonda Carter. Gus Mitchell uses it. Also a local guy, a commercial beekeeper here in Alabama, uses it, and it works really well. I just believe that if you put some sort of an upper entrance or something, or you stagger the box like this a little bit above the queen excluder, it gives the bees an opportunity to have the proper ventilation and do a little better job packing honey. You know, I've had better success since I've done that. Used to use a stick, but this technique works well. Look at this, 4th box up, packing the honey in, man. So we're gonna salvage somewhat of a honey flow this year. I was really worried about it. Wasn't sure we were gonna get any. Let's just peek in the hive where Big Red is. If you remember that story where I marked the queen excessively. It was just an early split we did. And oh yeah, looks like they're doing good. Golly. Well, Big Red's colony is doing fine. Oh yeah, they're a little angry at me. It's kind of hard to smoke them when I've got one hand managing the camera. Oh man, they are fired up. They weren't like this before, but that's a big, strong colony now. Let's see how they look. Oh my gosh. We got 2 supers full of honey. Look at that. Holy smokes, y'all. I'm gonna have to get back down here as soon as I can and get some more honey supers on these boxes, maybe salvage a little bit more of a honey flow. Golly. Certainly couldn't have predicted it'd be quite this strong when I was out here a few weeks back. This colony's a little weak, but they are putting a little honey in there. This is just a little split I tried to kind of make out of a salvage hive. Let's see if they look like they're doing anything. Yep. Oh my gosh, they are. Well, looks like we got bees in there. Look at this one over here. This is a split we made earlier this year. Isn't that crazy? Just a quick peek. I've been worried about it, wanting to come to, oh my gosh, look at all that honey. Man, I've got to get some more boxes on here, y'all. I'm so excited about this. All right, this one over here. These bees are usually pretty mean, but they've been a little calmer this year, I think. Let's see what we got. So they're not doing much. Maybe they swarmed. This been here a while. The queen might have been getting old. So I'm okay with that, though. They've been so cranky and mean. I'll be okay with replacing that queen, maybe. Let's just peek in on this nuke right here. I see the bees, how they use that space right there to kind of help manage their ventilation or whatever they're doing. This one I think was on the verge of being dead out. Looks like they have died out. Really nothing going on in there. That's okay. I didn't really expect them to do much, but anyway, there you have it. All right, so you can see these bees out here doing great. Let's check in on this one. Not as strong, but not too bad. Who knows which of these colonies just swarmed? I don't even know. Wow, look at Big Red's hive over there, man. They are packed out with bees. I've got to get some more boxes on these bees out here. I might get a couple more boxes on some of these honey. Excited about that. This is one of our splits we made right here. You know, these splits were just kind of, you weren't super strong, some of them. And so we got bees in there, but nothing super packed out and strong in this double deep nuke here. Let's go check this one right here. This is another one that was a split we made early in the year. Doesn't look like it's very strong either. Oh, well, maybe I need to not say that. They look pretty darn good to me. Quite a few bees building up in there, but really not a lot of honey coming in that I can see. But they look decent, so can't complain too much about that. So down here in Slocomb, you can tell these bees, they've really kicked it into gear. They're looking pretty darn good, and I'm excited about it. We're gonna get some honey out here. Wish I had more hives down here. The tallow is, I think, right in the middle of the flow right now. So I gotta get some more boxes down here in a couple days, and hopefully we can take advantage of that. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I just thought I'd take a quick peek into these hives. If you'd like to see the video where we made this split right here, this 4-way split, it was a risky move way back early in the year. I'll leave the video right here. Y'all take care, be safe, and we'll catch you on the next one.